You are a high performer. You manage teams, hit deadlines, execute complex strategies without breaking a sweat. But in the gym, you are guessing, inconsistent, and frustrated. So, in the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why. So, here is what I see constantly: a senior executive who manages 50 people, $1 million budgets, high stakes decisions every day. She does it all with precision and discipline, but her own fitness, she can't stick to a program for 3 weeks, guesses her food portions, changes her plan every time she sees a new Instagram post, trains only when she feels motivated, and 6 months later, her body looks exactly the same. And she wonders why. This isn't a discipline problem. You have discipline, you use it every day. This is an execution problem. So let me ask you, at work, when you have a quarterly goal, do you wing it and hope for the best? Or do you change strategy every single week? Or you skip tracking progress? Or you only work when you feel motivated? Of course not. You would get fired if you do that. At work, you set clear, measurable goals with deadlines. You follow a strategic plan for the entire quarter. Track key performance indicators weekly or daily. Show up whether you feel like it or not. You hold yourself and your team accountable. You adjust based on data, not feelings. But in the gym, you do exact opposite of everything that makes you successful at work. So here is what you do. You have vague goals like get toned, you change programs weekly, you track nothing, you train when you feel like it, you accept I tried my best from yourself. You change things based on feelings, and then you wonder why fitness feels so much harder than work. Here is what's actually happening. You're applying amateur standards to fitness while using professional standards everywhere else. Amateur standards get amateur results. Think about it. You don't guess at your quarterly budget. You track every dollar. But in the gym, you eyeball portions and guess at calories. You don't skip client meetings because you are tired. They are on the calendar. You show up. But training, I'll go if I feel motivated. You don't change your entire business strategy every single week. You follow the plan. But your workout program, you program hop constantly. See, you already know how to execute at a professional level. You just need to apply the same standards to fitness. Over the next few videos, I am breaking down the 7 execution gaps keeping professional women stuck, and more importantly, exactly how to fix each one. These are the 7 execution gaps that we'll cover in the next few videos. Here is what I want you to know. You don't need more discipline. You need to apply the discipline you already have to fitness. Professional execution in the gym equals professional results in the mirror. So if this resonates, do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel. I post weekly on execution-based training and nutrition. And drop a comment. Which execution gap do you think is your biggest problem? Next video, I'm covering execution gap number 1, which is why you treat training as optional and exactly how to fix it. I'm Nadir. I don't coach hormones, I coach execution. See you in the next one.